I'm about to talk about something really controversial, and I might not even post this. Deny, defend, depose. So I'm an American. I'm an immigrant who lives in Thailand for the last 12 years, and my husband is Thai. And 4 months ago, my mom passed away from brain cancer, and she had really good insurance, and we didn't have an issue necessarily with the insurance. But we did take her to the best cancer hospital. What we were told was the best cancer hospital in the US, called MD Anderson. And the care there was so disappointing. They gave her 2 weeks to live. They barely treated her. They overdosed her on medicine. It's hard for me to talk about. She declined rapidly being there. We took her out against their will, and we cut back her medicine, and she came back to herself, and we decided that we went to go holistic. So we took her to a holistic center in California, and my dad, my stepfather, he spent so much money out of pocket to pay for this holistic center. And I posted about this on my YouTube channel about our holistic journey. I believe that holistic center gave her, well, it was such a blessing to our family in so many different ways that I don't have time to talk about right now, but it gave her extra time for us to spend with her and took that ease. Yeah, it was a beautiful actual experience, but she did pass away about 5 months after that. And when I posted the video about our holistic journey on YouTube, so many people reaching out to me that that they are struggling with cancer and sicknesses, chronic illnesses, and it really broke my heart that they didn't have the opportunity to do holistic. And health insurance companies are so corrupt, and they could offer different options outside of the standard of care, because the standard of care puts healing and the body in such a box, and it's so archaic, really, because our body is a holistic system. Our brain, our hearts, all of the organs function together, and we learned so much about that at that holistic center. But the insurance companies, they don't offer anything outside of the big pharmaceutical industrial complex. And coming from a perspective of a Thai person, I haven't talked about this subject to my husband about that, what happened to that CEO. But in Thailand, if someone hurts your family, they take matters into their own hands. My husband, I've asked him, because I've known this, I was sick, and we became Christians together. And we're supposed to be forgiving. We're supposed to forgive. When someone does something against you, you're supposed to forgive. So I've had conversations to my husband in the past, if someone unalived your family, would you unalive them? And he was like, well, yeah, of course. And I was like, what? You're a Christian. You have to. He's like, no, you don't understand, but I have to. I have to. This is my culture. And part of that reason is because in Thailand, the justice system here is different. People don't get served life sentences for unaliving someone. Usually they spend less than 7 years in prison for that type of crime. And it's not like the CEO did something personally, but he was part of the system. He was a huge player in this whole corrupt system. And the only good thing that I can see, as far as what I'm seeing on social media, is that it is uniting the nation, as far as the left and right are coming together. And we are tired of the treatment that we get. We're tired of being poisoned by our food, being poisoned by big pharma, and just being given no options when it comes to healing. And I do believe that there is a better way of dealing with these issues, and it starts from within, and asking God for guidance, and asking and believing in ourselves, and believing that our bodies can heal, and not just falling into the curse that these hospitals and cancer and doctors put on us, that our bodies do have the power to heal, and we actually have so much power within us to fight the system, and to not just fight it, but to bring it down in a peaceful way.